speak to them again just to see if they do heal me, but I doubt it. Ready? Explain. This match type is just a big brawl. You can even bring your own guys into it. You can totally grind here and work on teamwork. This is a singles type match for the Eternal Belt. Let me guess, that one's for the tag title belt. Screw it, let's go for it. By the way, you lose in this match type, and it's a game over. Losing your push in wrestling is worse than losing your life, so do your best. This tag team partner, who could it be? Who do I get? It is I, the most powerful Lord of Wrestling, the most shocking superstar, Shock Lord. I thought I would get to pick. Oh my god, it's a parody of the Shock Master. Shock Lord. The joke, for those of you who aren't educated on wrestling, there was a guy back in the 90s who debuted as the Shock Master, and what he did was he had a stormtrooper mask covered in tinfoil, and during his entrance he was supposed to bust down a wall, but he tripped and fell through it, and it's one of like the most joked about things ever. And their opponents, the Bill Collectors. Pay up, suckers. I am so fucked, because I was under the impression that I was going to... Oh, we got me the chair! That was an accident, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Fresh Face from Olathe takes on Biscuits and Gravy. Rock and roll will never die. I didn't actually mean to do this, but whatever, it's too late. I like that his name is Biscuits and Gravy, that's funny to me. I also like that it doesn't seem like he's doing too much to me. That was it? Oh shit, that was easy. Looks like we have a winner! Mrs. Armstrong's baby boy. That's a reference to Mankind, who is Mrs. Foley's baby boy. This guy's getting hot, folks. Keep an eye on him. Good match, Jack. Which I believe was also... I don't know if that was meant to be a reference, but if it was to Cactus Jack, who is one of Mankind's characters. Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, let's try this one again with Feeling. You can have a firebomb. Oh shit, I meant to go back and get that TNT. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll go do that in a minute. There was a TNT by the construction thing, because I couldn't get the hard hat. I don't do that! Fuck you up. Kinda wanna keep doing that, but I also probably shouldn't. Although, I could just use an empty bottle and just throw that. Because I've yet to do that. And he seems to be pretty worthless as a partner. Oh, sweet, that was easy. Only wasted 2 items. Looks like we have a winner! Ready to rumble? Alright, last one. Actually, let me... That's fantastic, but I want to save. I want to have to redo as little as possible. Alright, so I am allowed to lose. Get ready to rumble! I just don't plan on losing. Alright, so... 1 by 1. Yet again, we'll use... No. Yeah! Alright, let's do this. No. Let's keep what we were doing. So firebomb these guys, and then you can give him the technique talk, and juggle. Because juggle's great. Burn! 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 I'm not sure, like, what this type of match is. I don't know, because, like, usually in wrestling, like, my thought was like, okay, maybe it's Royal Rumble, maybe it's a Battle Royal. I don't pissing know. Deep Poison Arrow was the one he got. I believe Dirty Insult was his. Say something to induce a blind rage. I don't want them to be mad. I want them to leave me alone. We do need to help Brad, though. And then keep juggling, because that works. That was very quick animation. Get out of my sight! There's one down. Hang tight, Jack. Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, he's dead. That's a shame, because he was a very important character in this. Try deep poison, and then heal yourself. There you go. I'm sure we can make it without him, but I'd rather not. So I'm gonna actually use one of those perfumes just to keep myself safe. And then give him a rapid arrow, and like, I've been trying my best to be conservative on stuff, but I don't want him falling behind too much. And I don't know if he'll get any experience. Oh wow, that did very little. Any experience for the two guys that were knocked out when he was alive or not. How the fuck did I know that was gonna happen? Alright, I'm not healing you again. Sorry, champ. You're just gonna have to stay dead. I didn't want you to die, but the game doesn't like me, and I'm not about to waste every single fucking item I have. What am I doing? Topics? No. Health. Heal yourself. Come on, we need to knock this asshole out. There you go, down to 1. Keep healing yourself. Almost there. Give him a rapid arrow, and then I believe his was finger beam 4. That was good. There you go, we did it. The answer is no, you don't get it even for the guys that you did kill. That's a shame. Looks like we have a winner, Armstrong and his boys. I mean, that's everything. I did everything, so I'm gonna go heal and go get that TNT. The tint! Need this. Get up, Bradford! Whatever. Because he doesn't let me go any further. Alright, well, since I did everything here, I don't think there's anything else to do, so I'm just gonna keep going on. I guess that's just there in case you want to, like, grind or whatever. In which case, I do want Jack to be better, but I'm just gonna leave it be. I'll put one right here anyway. Head on up. What time is it? I can spare about 45 minutes to go. Hey, you. That's one slippery girl you got there, Brad. She's tough, that's for sure. All that isolation did her curious mind some good. It's over, Tony. Haven't heard that name in a while. That's what my dad used to call me. That's why we clicked. You were the only one that understood what it was like. We used to be so alike. Poor, beaten, fucked up kids. Except I kept my chin up. You fell down. You don't have an excuse. Not with me. All this stuff with Buddy, it's bullshit. What happened to us? What happened to survival? To brotherhood? I don't care about that anymore. Buddy is my daughter. She's my second chance. Get real. She was a gift to the world, not to you. She's not your child, you fool. Face it, you're just not man enough to do what needed to be done. But don't worry. The world is safe. I made sure of it. Brad! Please, don't hurt him. Please. I'm begging you. That's a tough one. I don't think killing him's gonna really make a damn difference, if you want me to be honest. Like, normally, I kind of go by the premise of, like, if they deserve to die, let them die, but I don't think they were acting in malicious or antagonistic behavior. They're kind of looking at the big picture. So, I still think it's weird and whatever, but I don't think it's worth killing them. Get up. Leave. Don't ever show your faces again. Thank you. Let's go, Sticky. This isn't over. The other part was I was thinking, because, you know, a lot of the times when you make a decision in a game, they, like, overanalyze it to the nth degree, and they're like, you're a killer! You're so weird! Or whatever, and it's like, no, it's a video game. I do what I want because it's fictional and because it doesn't fucking matter. And because I know it's a damn video game and the game's gonna be judging me on everything I do, I figured let them leave so they can judge me as a good person or whatever the fuck. It's a stupid trend that I wish games didn't do, because sometimes they'll think about something, or, like, especially in Wolf Among Us, like, you'll think about, like, one thing, and it's like, hey, man, I made this with good intention. They're like, you son of a bitch! And I'm like, it's just, like, calm down. Everything's so overly dramatic, and it doesn't need to be. I can see you up there, you know that, right? I mean, what choice did I have? Did you have a nice reunion? I thought you'd want to see your pals, so I let them live for you. That reminds me. Do you know this girl? I do, all too well. I never wanted her here. It's no place for a girl. I get the feeling that's actually his kid. But I guess she can be a useful tool. Maybe now I can show you what it feels like. What do you want? That's nice. You're learning. Shut the fuck up. Just tell me what you want. Bradley, I'm shocked. You really are changing. But you still haven't suffered enough. You used to be so joyful. These people are holding you back. You're better off alone. I want them all dead. Or her nipple. I'll cut it off. That's fair, right? She has two, after all. It's not a tough choice. That's actually really hard, because firstly, I was like, okay, well, whatever the other decision that isn't kill them, you know, like, if he wants my arm, take my fucking arm. I don't care. But it's like, it's the idea that it's her that makes me feel kind of like I shouldn't do it, because, alright, it's a game. It is a video fucking game. That means I need these people. Okay? Other words, I'm going to fucking suffer and have a hard time fighting without these people. And, like, in her situation, all fairness, I, like, oh my god, there was a film, I don't remember what it was, but it was like some dude was like, I failed, master, and then, like, he pulled out a knife, cut the dude's nipple off. And that's such a fucking painful thing to think about. So I would hate to be her and be like, hey, my dad just gave away my fucking nipple. I also hate that she pointed out. She's like, you never cared about me. Like, firstly, you have no fucking grounds to make that assumption at all, because there's been no sort of story progression between the two of you outside of, hey, I gave you a mask, hey, I've been your fucking father. Like, there's no reason for you to think I don't care, so that's fucking stupid. So it comes down to, do I want this fictional fucking girl to give a shit about me, or do I want to beat the game without suffering? That's my choice. If she wasn't a little girl, I'm sure she'd be like, let them live. And you know what? I don't think the lives of like 10 people are worth one nipple. So, I'm sure if I do neither, I'll kill you. I'll just lose again, so I'm not even gonna bother. Actually, you know what? Let me test this. Maybe it just means these 3. Not the entire party. Because if that's the case, I can manipulate this and go sacrifice some other fucking goons. So let's try. Let's gamble first. You're disgusting. 3 live... Oh, okay, yeah, that's easy. Over a single flesh wound? You really want that? Sure. You make me sick. I didn't think you could sink any lower. Go ahead. Alright, so let's go ahead, restart, and pick some guinea pigs.